Andrew McCutchen now.
Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Around first, digging for two.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch, fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Kershaw, a native Texan. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Fouled away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Jose Alvarez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Here's David Freese to stand in.
Leading
He'll
off
lead things
for
off
the
here in the
Dodgers,
bottom half of the first.
the first baseman, David Freese.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Push softly over toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. You can see right there, he's hitting over 350 on the season. He's one of the great hitters in the game today. I just love watching him hit because there aren't many holes in his swing. Not many pitchers have figured out how to get him out this season.
Settling in now, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he looks at 1. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Hoskins has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Digging in now, JT Realmuto, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Nope,
there's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is there. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll enter play here at 304. 6 home runs and 28 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Taylor. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Standing in, Maikel Franco, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse game continues on.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Huge innings have
Batting
begun
fifth.
with much less, I can
The
tell you
shortstop,
that. First and
Corey
second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now to the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bellinger over at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. The 1-2 locks him up for strike three.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And I'm going to spotlight Scott Kingery
That is
right
seven.
here. This is a man
The
after my
center
own
fielder,
heart. A
Alex.
jack of all trades, master of none
Good to
right
go.
now. This guy offers his team and his manager so much versatility, and he can move all around the diamond with a plus bat.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking,
Batting
but
eight.
it's way worse when
The
you do it
catcher,
with a guy in scoring
Russell
position. Those are the times you really want to
Martin.
see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 2 full. Phillies on top, 1-0.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Taylor is there. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for
and with
Philadelphia,
that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the
Andrew
National League West.
McCutchen.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Popped him up. And Martin will make the play here, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning,
Leading off
Kershaw,
for the Dodgers,
as they'll look to get something
the
going
pitcher,
here and even this game up.
Clayton Kershaw.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
On the ground to the left side. Franco has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
David Freese.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And a ball. 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Muncy is off at first with 2 away. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1
Leading off for
thus
Philadelphia,
far.
the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump.
The first baseman,
smart hitting
number
here,
17,
just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. For the current campaign, Hoskins begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here comes another 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The batter, the catcher, JT.
One down, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2, and it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you. I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
2-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. 1-0. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left.
Seager is there. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger.
For the
1 for
Dodgers.
1 after a single his first time up.
Things
Cody
not looking very good so far in this one, but
Bellinger.
we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
So with
second
the fly
baseman.
out there coming on the
PK.
fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our
Hernandez.
pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
A pause and the 0-2. Pops this one up. Hoskins in foul ground, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. So coming
The
to the
batter,
plate,
number
Corey
5.
Seager. First time up, he went down looking.
Corey.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the ball right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
The center fielder, number 27, Alex
Now with the
Verdugo.
plate, Alex Verdugo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. 1 left for L.A. They're down 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco.
Leading
He'll
off
look to
for the
bounce
Phillies,
back after
third
striking out
baseman,
his last time up.
Maikel
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he
Franco.
got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Alvarez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Back to the top of the National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Gene Segura standing in as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. McCutchen stands at second with two gone. Lifted in the air to right field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it feels like every time they've made contact, it's been hard contact. And the numbers certainly back that up. In total, they've hit an amazing 10 line drives in this game alone. And while some of those have resulted in outs, it's consistency that has this coaching staff feeling really good about what they're seeing right now.
The
All
catcher.
right, thanks, Heidi.
Russell
Martin now. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak
the
like
pitcher,
this guy,
number
any
22,
way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Freese.
Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Aaron Nola enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Aaron Nola.
David Freese will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runner at first here, 1 man out. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Push to the right side. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's Bryce Harper now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the first pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Bellinger going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 the count. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. picked him up. Freeze is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Max Muncy. And at this point of the game, I think it's
Leading
clear
off
that
for
the
the
plan of
Dodgers,
attack against the top of the
the
order
third
has
baseman,
worked.
Well,
Matt
you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Behind 0-2 now. Nola is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when a game's on the line.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone,
The left
trying to
fielder,
get him to
number
chase.
3.
That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good
Taylor.
old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do
Now
than to
batting,
strike
right
out
fielder,
both guys in front
Cody
of him. Always a confidence boost when you
Bellinger.
can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The batter, number 14.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ready now, Kike Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He waits, now the pitch, and it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. So striding forward now, Scott Kingery earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Scott Kingery.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And
a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Verdugo calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the
Even
Dodgers.
though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Seager is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way,
catcher,
gets his hands
55.
quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. This is foul right side. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Your
John
attention,
Peterson
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, John Peterson.
To the right side and through a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Up next to the Dodgers,
Boy, this looks
the
like
first baseman, David.
3 singles all of a sudden. They're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In to score the runner from third.
Now
Not
batting,
particularly
third
graceful
baseman,
there, and as a result,
Matt
he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Muncy.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Muncy is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And he will look at a called 3rd strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Ready with the 1-2. Pop straight up. But this will land untouched. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and they leave the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. Phillies lead this one 2-1.
Ladies
Phil
and
Gosselin
gentlemen,
is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 9, Phil Gosselin.
Kenley Jansen is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Jansen.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Here it comes. Now this ball is popped up. Behind the plate for Martin. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5", is second in the National League in All-Star voting among closers, so it looks promising that he'll be a member of the NL squad.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
And this is swung on and missed to quickly retired to start inning number 8. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years. As you check the line score, pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Your
Vince
attention,
Velasquez
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Vince Velasquez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's batting cleanup in this one.
Leading up
We'll
for
get
the
us started
Dodgers,
here in the inning as
the
they
right
look
fielder,
to wake up the
Cody
bats.
Yeah, not much to get
Bellinger.
excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. That was a nasty looking slider that
The
time.
batter number 14.
That was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half
The
of the
batter,
plate
number
right there.
5.
Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Corey Seager. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
In now, Alex Verdugo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Left side, but well foul. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing
now
with 2 strikes.
Catcher.
No, he was trying to go yard. 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Now batting, Russell Martin in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Here it is. Popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers 1. Striding in to start the 9th,
Leading off for Philadelphia,
as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's another 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 17.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
0-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. A ball and no strikes. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
3-0 to him now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that's finally over for a strike. Hoskins leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Taylor at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swing. Phillies strand 1. They still lead it 2-1.
Your attention, please.
Is the man called
now
on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Justin Turner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Justin Turner.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The average has been good. 306 to start the day. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
The first baseman, number 25, David Freese.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, David Freese. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box, Max Muncy, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Well, on to first, he'll take care of him, and the Phillies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Aaron Nola earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Clayton Kershaw pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Hector Neris records the save, his 10th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian.